A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day. He does that.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the halo, left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Max Kepler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to the right side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Giancarlo Stanton now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Freeman's got it. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. At the plate, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Giovanni
Batting
Soto
seven.
now. First two men in the inning have both gone
Giovanni
down via the
Soto.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He'll
And
get us
leading off
going
for
here
the
in the
Halos.
bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. So
Batting
stepping
fifth,
in, Gary
catcher.
Sanchez. And he's
Gary
definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a step off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2, batting
Leading
from the
off for the
right
Yankees,
side with the southpaw
second
on the
baseman,
mound.
number 2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth,
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
the batter,
Stepping in and ready
right
for
fielder,
another shot,
Brett
Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not look like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
And
he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose
High fly
Reyes.
ball out to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hard on the ground toward short. Perez has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Max
0 for 1 here in the early going. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. High pop up. Freeman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Reyes scoops it up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Number 27.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19. Will
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ray has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is standing in. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gary Sanchez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Cameron Maven.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in as the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder, Jacoby
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this will be fouled away. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 27,
First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Fires into his motion. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded to short. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman number
Ready
19.
For another shot now. Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now batting, Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Infield
Logan
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in. Jed Jerko. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jerko.
Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maben. No hits
Maben.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasiel Puig goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Giovanni Soto checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Now in the box, number 2. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Jerry Blevins is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in. Max Kepler.
First baseman, Max.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Chris Davinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
New York Yankees, number 47.
Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He and Desmond is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck.
Victor Martinez.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Number 95 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 95.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in. Action now. In the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts. Mike Minor answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Maben ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Alex Avila will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
First
with.
baseman, number 19.
Settling in now, Will Myers. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game. and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. And we are
Leading
set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 20.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
In the second spot.
Plate, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
In time to first, and there are two away. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Altuve.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Inside and low, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Justin Smoke. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Pause, now the pitch. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. High pop-up. Arrieta has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Will Myers. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Josh
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonhervis Solarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Left fielder.
He's set, and the pitch.
Chisenhall.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now at the plate,
Batting 8.
number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat
Number
here.
2.
Started that swing a bit too early. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to third. Cano for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Robinson.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Perez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Buster Posey now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass. 2 down. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90%.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air to center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The relay. Ready now. Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Settling in now, number two. Comes into this at from the stretch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Falling for it, Chisenhall. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he throws it away. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and he can't hang on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Here's Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yonder Alonso.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Buster Posey now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Too low, 1-0. Well, for Smoke, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another shot now. Yohannes Solarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Arrieta sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bounce to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground. Nevertheless, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Abreu is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Will Myers. Bruce Rondon takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. David Dahl will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2 from the belt. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Again, he sends it out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now he'll step off.
Jason Hayward.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fernando Abad will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. In there, and it's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Change for the Yankees. Now playing left field.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Lonnie Chisenhall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Soto is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
On to first, and it's dropped. Coming to the plate now, number two. He hit a sac fly earlier. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ground, and that is off the first base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. A tag for one. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
This one skied out toward right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here.
And for the Astros, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Justin. Smoke now. He's roped a couple of doubles in. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he just manages to get his hand in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the stretch. Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he'll get back in safely. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1, and the runner back safely. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7, and they got him. And he'll step off and try again. 3-1. Here it is. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Soto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Nate Jones will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike in the. In now, Hernan Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hernan Perez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman
Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and this is knocked down over there. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot, and I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Time called here as
John Hervis Solarte.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. And again a throw. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Hervis Solarte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Two runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3-1. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Chris Davinsky enters a little earlier than usual.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even.
Strikes.
At 2-2. And a throw over to third. And he'll dive back in safely. A man at third with one away. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Solarte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Standing in, Victor Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
Now
2 quick outs here.
Center fielder
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Adonis Garcia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hits this one hard the other way, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The batter, second baseman.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters,
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Tampa Bay
second baseman, D. Gordon.
And signals crossed that time. So he'll step off and try again. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Desmond ranging back at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter
Fowler checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Myers racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hernan Perez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Fowler is there. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Jose Abreu. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Marcus
reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Abreu is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. A high fastball is in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer. So striding forward now, Will Myers. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia sprinting after it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So stepping in, number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he misses with it. 1-1. Throw over to first. And another throw over. One and one. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And the trying to pick things up where we left off. D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gordon.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
one.
And there's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. And there's out number 1. So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Desmond has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's Melky Cabrera. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
baseman,
Chase Headley. 0 for 1
Headley.
for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Soto's going to look this one right into the webbing, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. There's a drive out to left center field. Abreu's going to hit for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The designated hitter, number
Digging
41.
in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. A throw to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Settling in now, number 2. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Curveball that time, not even close. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to. You got to be that